Michael Johnson came into UFC 318 as the biggest underdog on the main card, sitting at plus 500 odds. Once the fight started, it was clear experience would beat hype. Johnson outworked Daniel Zellhuber over 3 rounds and walked away with a dominant unanimous decision. After the fight, Johnson explained that Zellhuber couldn't adapt.
I feel great. Daniel's such a tough kid. Young, he's got a lot of experience already, but he just couldn't stay away, man. I got too much experience in this game, and plus I'm at a point where this is my time. I got to get back to the top. I'm trying to get that Dustin Holloway spot, man. It definitely was experience. He wasn't able to adjust, he kept letting me hit him to the body. All he did was kick me, and I blocked everything. That's experience, man. He wasn't able to change on his feet. He wasn't able to adapt to what was going on in the fight. I adapted. I knew all he had was that kick, and I just had to keep touching the body. I got the drop. He recovered very well, man. These young guys, I used to recover like that too when I got hurt. So I know how it is, but it feels great for me to get a decision of all people. Like, I never get these decisions, but it's good. I knew he's calling me out. He's so cocky. I just said to myself, once I get in there, he's gonna be like, damn, he's really fast. Like, he was thinking, damn, I think I shouldn't have called this guy out. I bet it just surprised him. I'm 39 right now. I'm going down in age, so I feel great. We just needed to stick to the game plan. They were yelling at me to stay away from his kicks, but I couldn't help it. Jason Jackson's right there. I was like, I can't. I said to him, I can't, bro. He's so long. But we just need to stick to the game plan, keep touching his body, keep circling off to the right. And like I said, it's experience thing, and that's what won tonight. I want to see how this BMF title goes. If Holloway gets out of there and he retains it, I think me and him should fight for that BMF belt to close the year out. I fought the best of the best. Me and Holloway haven't touched each other yet, so I think it's about time we do that.
Patrício Pitbull secured his first UFC victory with a solid unanimous decision over Dan Ige. But despite the milestone, Gilbert Burns was stunned when he wasn't given a post-fight octagon interview. On X, he wrote, "The level of disrespect. Where is Pitbull's interview?"
That's a dream come true. I was a little bit afraid, because my opponent is very dangerous. I know he thinks the same about me. He's a warrior, much respect for me, but I need that victory. It's still difficult, but I opponent like Iggy just make my job easy because he can fight always. So I'm very happy. I was worried about him because he was always change stance, and it was a little bit difficult. He has have power in his hand, and I'm a little bit afraid, but everything was good.
Yeah, he landed a knee, which made it a little bit difficult, but I had it in my head that I just had to rough it out and take him to the end of the fight.
I have a name in my mind. I want to face Aaron Pico. He had a fight, Cancelat, against Mozav. And now he's free. If he's good, we can fight next week.
Daniel Rodriguez beat Kevin Holland by unanimous decision in one of the most hotly debated fights of the night. The third round alone had fans and fighters split. Holland nearly finished D-Rod with strikes, but D-Rod flipped the script by ending the round in mount, landing ground and pound. Paulo Costa snapped his losing streak by defeating Roman Kopylov via unanimous decision in the co-main event. Costa looked more focused than ever, pressuring Kopylov with heavy kicks and crisp counters. Costa admitted he used to enter fights with a party mindset, and now he's considering talking to a psychologist to stay locked in.
Amazing. Finally I could, put my work, do my best. Yeah, I was very focused on bringing this victory. I was needing this victory. My fans, everyone that, is wishing all the best for my fights. So this is for you guys. First, this is for God, my family, and for my fans. I had much bigger motivation before this. This was one of them, but almost the last one. I was coming from two losses, so I needed this. I say for everyone, my team in the bus when we come, Fabiano, say, guys, no way I will get home with losses without this victory. This victory is mine. I'm better than him in every single part of this game. I'm gonna beat him. It's not arrogance. It's not this. It's because I just need it. Because you know something, it's hard to me focus and come with the work mentality. I come with party mentality. It is not good when you're gonna fight, you know, because it's a big show and I love this environment. So I need to separate this. Maybe I will talk with some, you know, psychology about that. I need to focus on the work. I was telling me 100 times in the back room, Paulo, this is work, is not party. I had a great team. Johnny make a huge difference, Badola, and Neto, and beside the whole other coach, but these three is the main coach, then bring me mentality to go forward and not stay just doing points, you know. Come to finish these fights. And I almost did. At the finish of the second, I asked them, hey guys, I'm winning, right? They say, yes, for sure you win the very first 2 rounds. Just don't get knocked out or don't do any bull, you know. Stay focused, stay attentive. So I kind of downgrade my pace a little bit, but it was funny, yeah. I'm right there in the middle. I'm right there. Wait for me. I'm right there. I can pop up and fight with anyone. That guy will not run away from me anymore. If he lost or win, I will be wait for him. If he lost, we will be short then later.
Max Holloway defeated Dustin Poirier by unanimous decision in the main event to become the first fighter to defend the BMF title. It was a clean, composed performance that capped off Poirier's legendary career. Poirier got emotional after the fight. I didn't know I touched that many people just by chasing my dream, he said.
Man, it's been overwhelming, honestly. I feel appreciated, I feel seen. I've never got to step outside of fighting and look at it this way. You know, I've always been going through fighting and trying to grind to the next thing, provide for me and the family. I never got to look at it from third person. But this week has been incredible, man. I feel loved by the fans, the Louisiana, and the company. You know, it's been incredible. I didn't know I touched as many people as I did just by chasing my dreams. I'm forever grateful, man. I love you all.
Ben Askren released another update on his health as he remains hospitalized.
Yo guys, update number 3. It's going pretty well. Getting a lot better. Starting to put some weight back on. But I did have a few setbacks. I was really hoping I'd be home today, which is my birthday, and it got pushed back because we had some setbacks this week. I had a procedure that didn't work, and then I did have a procedure that did work, but it took a little longer than we thought. And you know, I was really disappointed this morning, but I remembered Stockdale Paradox from the book Good to Great, and what that says is you can always recognize where you're at without giving up hope that you're gonna get out. And he was a prisoner of war, and he said, you know, the people who thought they were going to get out by their birthday or by Easter or Christmas, he said they always went downhill right afterwards. And he said, I never gave up hope I was going to make it out. And I think he was a prisoner of war for like 6 years. And he made it out. So I always try to click back to that because, yes, I'm disappointed I didn't get out today. But maybe it's what's best. And I am making a lot of progress, and I'm getting better. I do think this is like day 55 or something in the hospital. So definitely not ideal. I haven't really had a summer, but I didn't die, and I'm getting better, and I'll see my family soon. So that's the update. Again, you guys, I love all the support. I appreciate it. I feel it. So many of you guys are sending me messages, and it just feels really good. So I'll send you another message when I got it here on Monday.